What up, cuz? Today we was in Gretna and we went to Chicken's Kitchen. Look at this plate right here. I got some fried chicken, barbecue shrimp pasta, mac and cheese, and some bread pudding. Now, I kind of wish I didn't get mac and cheese. I wish I'd have got a vegetable, but it was right there in front of me and I couldn't pass it up. So we got the shrimp pasta and the mac and cheese, which is two no carbs, but we ended up getting some bread pudding as a dessert. So I got a 2-piece dart. Now it's been sitting in the plate for about 10 minutes because I had to drive to another location to eat because it was just packed. They had people parked on the side of the road. They had a line coming out the door. You had to wait in line and then order as you go. They serve your plate, hand it to you, and then you're out the door. But let's give this a try. Wow. Saw how juicy and tender that was? I see why the name's Chicken Kitchen, because this chicken done right in that kitchen. The chicken was done right in that kitchen. Wow. Man, that was good. Put some hot sauce on this one. Now the chicken itself had a lot of flavor and it was very moist and tender. I felt like it wasn't seasoned, but a little bit of hot sauce won't hurt. Well, this one actually, you can actually see the seasoning on this one right here. I don't know if you can see it. So let's see. I'm sure if I wouldn't have waited 10 minutes with the plate being closed, it would be a lot crispier. Wow, some good chicken. The Chicken Kitchen in Gretna. Man, I shouldn't have got no sides. I should have just got all chicken. Could have just got me a 6-piece chicken. Yep. Chicken's hitting. Wow. That chicken's hitting. Partner, that's some good fried chicken. Oh yeah. 100% definitely go back. Would recommend to somebody. That chicken's hitting. Woo. I look, I had the rest of the plate left. Let's see. I want to show y'all without the chicken on it. Look. Bayou barbecue shrimp pasta. Now I like barbecue shrimp. I just haven't had it in New Orleans area before. I'm sure it tastes way different than other restaurants I've had it at. And honestly, it's not that popular in Lafayette. I don't know why, since we're only down the road. But it's a lot more popular in New Orleans. It's a New Orleans staple dish. So I want to go to some places and try barbecue shrimp. Just feel like that's more of a sit-down restaurant to eat that at, rather than to go for lunch. Wow, this is woo. It's rich. It's very rich, but that's barbecue shrimp. Barbecue shrimp is a deep, rich flavor. Butter, different spices. It's got that hint of barbecue. Wow. You can see they have small pieces of shrimp in it. It's very, very rich though. Like I can't, there's no way I can finish this. Just with how rich it is. Which is not a bad thing. People, you complain it's not rich enough or don't have the depth or something like that. I'd rather be a little bit too rich than bland. So I'm not knocking it at all. It's very, very good. All I needed, a piece of bread. I had a piece of French bread, put that on top. Now we talking. Whew. All right, let's try the mac and cheese. I don't think I could do any more of this. I want to keep eating it, but it's just, it has so much flavor and it's so rich. It's hard to keep eating it. Maybe we'll hop around and get back to it. So we try the mac and cheese because I love mac and cheese and it was hard to pass up. Even though I wish I'd have got a vegetable, I'd have had some corn mac choux. I wish I'd have got that instead of another carb. Nope. I'm glad I didn't wish I got vegetables because this is slapping. This is good. I don't know if you can see how creamy it is. See how creamy it is? It's baked. It's baked and it has a hard crust on top, but it's still creamy on the inside. Whew. 100% didn't regret not getting this. This beats a vegetable any day. Man. Whew, that's a good mac and cheese. This is like a mac and cheese you feel like you only get at Thanksgiving whenever they cook. Your aunts or something cooks you a mac and cheese. Wow. I don't know what you could do to this to make it any better. I mean, that's how good it is. This is like a perfect creamy mac and cheese if you like this type of mac and cheese. Everybody likes something different. Me, is where it's at right here. It's where it's at right here. It's a plain classic mac and cheese. Yeah, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Then you get a couple little crisp of the topping. Some breadcrumbs. I think they had on top. Kitchen's chicken. I'll just let it kick it in. Chicken's Kitchen. Chicken and mac and cheese off the chain. Barbecue shrimp's good too. So it's just a little rich for me. All right. Whew. Yo, since I've been doing these plate lunches, these lunch videos, man, I'm gaining some weight. I might have to cut back. I might have to cut back to 3 videos a week. Because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm already putting on weight. Maybe after New Year's, I do my New Year's resolution and we'll cut back. But I have to fill something else in. I know what I'm going to do. Let me get to that in a little bit. Let's try the bread pudding. Bread pudding good as well. And look, this plate was heavy. Between the mac and cheese, the chicken, the pasta, and the bread pudding, there's some, let's see what's in it. see something pink right there, but I don't know if that's raisin or. It's good. Tastes like it has almost like a praline topping on it. Definitely has that syrupy cinnamon-y taste to it. But yeah, that's good too. I'm so glad I got a little dessert. Now they had another lady on the other side of the store selling cakes by the slice. And I didn't realize that till I was leaving. I kind of felt bad. I wanted to get a slice of cake from her, but I already had the bread pudding. And I was like, man, that's gonna be too much. And man, this bread pudding, it is there. It's it. Kitchen's Chicken. I'm saying it backwards again. Chicken's Kitchen. Definitely would go back. Definitely recommend to somebody. If you're in Gretna, Louisiana, you want some good fried chicken, some good Louisiana lunch. Chicken's Kitchen. Where's that? Ooh, that bread pudding's rich too. I'm gonna save a bite for my wife. That's what I'm gonna do. Sorry if I eat it too much. Huh. So I started calling around. For some king cakes. Nobody's doing king cakes till the first of the year. It's after New Year's. I say nobody's doing king cakes. The people that I called on that list, called like 5 different places, and they all said that they weren't doing king cakes till after New Year's. Then I called one place and she said, hey, we do king cakes all year long. So yeah, let me stop by and get one. I walked in, they had this on the shelf. I said, this is all king cakes y'all have? She said, yeah. And what this one is it's like a Christmas king cake. It's decorated like the little Christmas Debbie cakes. So this is Antoine's king cake. She actually has home of the queen cake, which I don't know what's the difference between a king cake and a queen cake. I don't even know if this is a king cake or a queen cake. I'm not sure. I didn't ask too many questions. But looking at it, you know, they have small, medium, large, extra large. To me, this would be a large. But I don't know because it's not marked. So to me, this would be a large. Actually, if this is the smallest one she had, she said, yeah. And then right here, it would show what's in the king cake, like what filling it has. And this one's, it's not marked anything. So I don't know. We won't know until we cut into it. So it might just be just the bread and the bread and the sugar, cinnamon with the topping. But we're gonna save that for another video. So with that being said, after New Year's, I think we're going to cut back on some lunches and do some king cakes, which it's probably not gonna help. It's probably gonna be worse because now I'm eating carbs and sugar. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm already gaining weight. I could feel it. And but hey, gotta make some content, gotta get the channel rolling. And then I'm thinking what I'm gonna do with all this dang king cake, because I'm not the one to waste food. Number 1 pet peeve is wasting food. Number 2 is littering. So I'm like, I know what I'm gonna do. We have a deep freezer here at the camper. I'm gonna throw it in the deep freezer when we're done. We'll eat with however much we want to eat. Throw it in the deep freezer, and at the end of the year, or whenever we're done, I'm gonna make a bread pudding out of it, just like the bread pudding that I was eating at that lunch. I'm gonna scrape all the icing off of it, put all the cakes in a pan, make a bread pudding, and maybe use the icing back on top of it. I think that's a good idea. Make some bread pudding with the old king cake. Onto something here. King cake bread pudding. Huh? So anyways, that's it. Sorry about my video yesterday with the flashing. I figured out what it was. It was the charger that I have my phone stand hooked up to. It was still charging. It's like a wireless charger. I think the wireless charger was sending like a magnetic wave, a charge wave to this camera, and it was having it interference. Also, I don't care for the angle because like I'm hunched over this way. So what I'm gonna do is I have another camera holder that's gonna hook up to my visor in my car, and it's gonna be straight with me right here. So I think that's gonna help. Let me know what you think. As always, appreciate y'all. The channel is growing. I was at 100 subscribers Monday morning. Right now I'm up to I think it was 226. Let me check real quick. $227. It's up to 227. Look, we hadn't even started this. We're not even 3 weeks deep. 227 subscribers? That's crazy to me. I'm super excited, super pumped up. Again, I want to say thank you. Everybody that's watching, everybody subscribe. If you like the content, you want to send it to somebody, share it, send it to somebody, ask them to subscribe, and keep growing the channel. And that's all I have for y'all today. Y'all have a good one.